I am Rafa Benitez. You are watching the Redmen TV.
I'm Paul Machin for the Redmen TV outside Anfield with what would be a transfer update, but really it's the Mario Balotelli update. After a mental 24 hours, we've just seen this transfer to Liverpool come out of nowhere. It looks like he's going to be due over in Liverpool for a medical today, reportedly. If he wants to play in time, it wants to be registered in time to play against Man City on Monday. It needs to be done by 12 o'clock, which seems highly unlikely given the time frames involved. But there we go. It's been a phenomenal few hours. I mean, personally, I'm not thrilled. Wasn't thrilled initially with the idea of Balotelli joining Liverpool, as you can check out on our Balotelli special during Redmen Preview Week on the redmentv.com. But the more and more I've looked at it, and the more it's been talked about, and the more videos I've watched, and yada yada yada, I've become, yeah, little bit excited about the prospect of and his madness coming over to Liverpool. The big chief concerns raised by myself on the show and by a lot of people as well, who maybe similarly not as thrilled with him, or about his attitude, his work rate, his determination. Has he got the right mentality to be a success at Liverpool? Well, Andrea Pirlo, the man with the greatest beard on the face of planet Earth, had this to say about that. Mario's matured since he's been back in Italy. He'll be the first to admit when he was younger he made some mistakes, but he is not that player anymore. Anybody who still talks about him in that way is living in the past. So there you go. Anyone who listens to TalkSport or Sky Sports and they've heard them basically banging the drum for Balotelli being a bell and not being fit to play for Liverpool, living in the past. There you go. Who knew? Anyway, I do want to know your thoughts on this. It has gathered pace terrifically quickly. I think I've already seen people trying to get ready to get shirts printed and all kinds. Probably hold fire till it's actually signed, just in case. The same way I saw people with Suarez 7 shirts towards the match at the weekend. Don't want to commit too early on that kind of thing, because you will be stuck with it for the rest of the season. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. It's exciting. It's not a typical Liverpool move, but in some respects it is. You know, he's 24 years old. He's about to enter the peak of his career. 16 million is an absolute steal for a player of his international calibre. So do let me know your thoughts, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button in the top corner of the screen. And of course, as mentioned, it's Redmen Preview Week. We've done a full 50-minute special on Mario Balotelli, discussing the ins and outs. Is he suitable for Liverpool? Looking at his stats, looking at his past, and looking towards his future. Go and check that out. As I say, it's completely free, and you can get a little glimpse at what we do behind the paywall on the redmentv.com. Anyway, I'm Paul Machin, outside Anfield. Ta-da. It looks as though Mario Balotelli, Chris, is a Liverpool player.
I love the mad bastard. He's as mad as a box of frogs, but I absolutely love him.
He is as bad as a bag of tits. I mean,
oh, fucking right.